Tasting like a boss. How you guys doing? I got Kylo here. Hey, what's up? Today's a special day. Today's a special day because it was 8 years ago. 8 years ago today, that this little guy, it was January 31st, 8 years ago, this little guy, we picked him up. We brought him home. He was so tiny. He was so tiny. Someone had him, and they had two other dogs that he just wouldn't get along with, and he was still just a little puppy. And so we brought him home, and well, don't tell the other ones, but you're my favorite. You're my favorite. Oh, I love you so much. I love my other ones too, but this is my boy. Anyway, we got a review today. It's not going to be a three-way review. It's going to be a one-way review, and it's by Driftaway Coffee Company. Now, Driftaway, if you go back to the other videos we've done, Driftaway was actually the company that was part of the Uncommon Goods gift that Boss, my wife, got me, which was that coffee tasting gift. And in it were different coffees. And so I decided, you know, they leave you with a little bit more so you can maybe make another pot. Well, I'm not going to brew a pot of it in drip, and I'm not going to make it espresso. There's just enough there to do a nice, good cold brew. And since that's the way I prefer my coffee, I figured why not, you know, see what I think of these particular coffees. Now, this particular one is from Brazil. I'm going to say this wrong, I'm sorry, but it's from a company called Donas do Café. Is Donas do Café? I know that Donas, I guess I got that right, it means ladies, I think in Portuguese. And this particular coffee, this company is a woman-owned farm. And the tasting notes are earthy spices, chocolate frosting. That's very specific. And roasted almond. It is a medium to dark roast. And neat. That's really cool. Oh, growers are three women farmers. And the altitude, interesting, is grown at 1,060 to 1,260 meters. So very, very cool. So I'll try to put a little link to Driftaway Coffees so you can know about this. And if I can find a website for their particular company, I'll send it there too. Of course, I don't even know if it's good or not. So let's get to that. So cold brew for 24 hours. Let's see what we think. Tasting like a boss. You're going to be up here for it. Tasting like a boss. Actually, smelling first. It smells like a medium. This is not a cold brew that you sniff and doesn't smell. This definitely has a smell to it. It's very good. It's very good. It's brighter than I thought it would be. You know, it definitely smells like a medium to dark roast. And in a way, you know, it does taste like a medium to dark roast. But there's a little more bite. There's a little more, maybe it's the nuttiness aspect of the flavor. That almond, is that what they said it was? Almonds? Because the earthy spices are definitely there in the back end. Chocolate frosting? See, hold on. I don't know if I'm getting chocolate frosting. I'm getting earthy notes. I'm getting, I think the nuttiness aspect that's there too. For me, I would want this to be darker, but I'm also glad that it's not like a morning blend. I think it would be too bright. So I do like it. It's a tasty coffee, but I'm not sure I'm going to get it for myself for cold brew moving forward. So this might be a no for me, but it's definitely not bad. So if you want to get yourself some, I'm going to put something down in the description below so you have a link. I'm looking forward to trying the other ones, but this is not a thumbs down. It's just, you know, it's a good cold brew, whatever. All right, better than what you're going to get at Starbucks. It just is. All right, until next time, from Kylo and I, essentially the birthday boy, even though you weren't actually born this day, but we'll say it is. Until next time, keep tasting like a boss. Thanks so much.